Hey everybody, I wanted to do a really quick video. It's kind of an update, and it's really kind of emphasizing what I kind of came up with for this game. So first thing I want to kind of talk about is I'm not sure if I want to stay with the name Dungeon Arena. I think it's a very generic name, and I don't know if it's something I want to kind of stick with. Because if you think of other games like Pokemon, obviously in Japan that means pocket monsters, but here in America it's such a fitting name. Same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Card Fight Vanguard, though they all have meanings, they're just different. But anyways, I don't know if I want to stick with Dungeon Arena, but let me know what you guys think. Maybe Dungeon Arena is fitting. It is, a fight that happens in the dungeon, and I guess it makes sense, but I don't know if I want to stick with that. I was thinking maybe oubliette, which is another word for dungeon, or also, what was the other one I was thinking of? Ethereal. All my games are usually based in the world of Ethereal, and that's Ethereal with an A-T-H-E-R-I-A-L. So maybe Ethereal is good. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about those two, or if you guys have a better name for this game, definitely give me a heads up. So the second thing, and the more exciting thing that I want to talk about is, let's see, these creatures here. So, of course, we have different kinds of creatures in this game, and a couple of the creatures I want to talk about are, hold on, let me see if I can find something here. Alright, so if I look at the Goblin Fly Rider, we know that he's a basic creature. He's like your common creatures in a TCG, right? So he's a 2/2, doesn't cost anything to be put out, and he's a good card. He gets out there really quickly. Again, just a common unit. The next we have are elite units, or elite creatures. So what elite creatures do are pretty much just your uncommons. So they're just like the basics, but they have an ability that is attached to them. So he's a 3/2, he's a cost of 1. Demon Assassin does double damage to elites and epic creatures, which is pretty amazing. So Demon Assassins are pretty awesome. But you might be asking yourself, what is what is an epic monster? Or epic creature rather. So epic creatures are these, the rare cards. These are the really amazing cards, but it takes a little bit of sacrifice. So right here, it's a question mark. There is no gold cost to this thing, but what you do need to do is you need to sacrifice 3 creatures from your from play, and then when you do, you can play an epic creature. So in the case of this Slime King, he is at 2/8. And then when played 3 slime token creatures, which is great because not only are you getting a Slime King out there, but you're also throwing down 3 additional creatures with him. So he is kind of weaker in the attack wise, but 8, he's like a giant wall. He's pretty awesome. And you might be asking yourself, what are slime tokens? Which is a newer type of card. So these are these new token creature cards. They're also counted as basic creatures. So I did want to put that up there as well. It is a 1/2. And they're typically kind of weak, but there are additional units to help fight and help aid in battle. So really cool. And there's, I think, four different tokens that I have so far, 4 or 5, and Slime Token is one of them. And all the token cards are placed in a separate deck off the side. They're not placed in your 40 card deck. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. But now I was thinking, all right, well, we got these really weak token creatures. Maybe I can do something kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you have an amazing creature in a side deck where you can summon them, but it's going to take a lot. So it finally occurred to me, why not have legendary creatures? Now these creatures are crazy. Now, as you can tell, it says legendary here. The borders are now yellow, and they are the rarest card in this game. Now, here in the center, it is no longer a gold coin. As you can see, the coin is now red, and it has an 8 in it. All gold cards, or cards that have a cost, only go up to 3, but these legendary creatures have an 8. What does the 8 stand for? Well, it's kind of like the epic creatures. In regards of getting them out into the field, what you need to do is you need to discard cards up to that value. So that was a card. Archdragon is one of the harder ones to get out. There's no doubt about that. He's an 8. So you need cards that are in play that will go up to 8. So this one costs 2 right here. And then Alchemist, that's only 3. So getting him out is a lot more difficult than epic creatures. But again, he sits in the side, and once you have a value to sell or discard or destroy any creatures in play, then you'll be able to put out this Archdragon Lord. So for an example, I'll let you know how amazing these cards are. He is a 10-8. All right, that's a huge. Those are huge numbers. But again, it's going to take a lot to get him out there. And his ability, when played, all rival basic and elite creatures are destroyed. Again, an amazing ability. It's like he's just wiping everything clean. And he is an amazing card. There's no doubt about it. But, you know, it does take some time to get him out there. So, he is an 8. The next thing you need, I wanted to show you guys, is another legendary creature. And this one is the Fierce Chimera. Fierce Chimera is a little bit lower in stats, and it is a 7 to get out, but the Fierce Chimera can attack 3 times each turn. Now, when you're attacking with a creature, your attacks don't double up. You can only choose one target to attack. So if my rival had 3 creatures that had 7 or less life, I'd be able to attack each one of them with my Fierce Chimera and kill all of them. This goes with the rival as well. It's not like I can attack my rival 3 times to do 21 damage. I can only hit him once. Chimera is really great in just wiping out the field so your other creatures can get in there and start attacking the rival and whittling him down. So that's the Fierce Chimera. Another one I wanted to show you guys. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, there's one up here. He is named the Ender Demon. Ender Demon is amazing. So, he has an 11 attack. I mean, that's 11 attack. If you hit your rival with that, that's a quarter of their life gone. Boom. No more life. So, 11 attack. He's only got 2 defense, though. So, he can be killed really quickly. But his ability, Ender Demon cannot be destroyed if there are ally creatures in play. So, if you are keeping at least your play area pretty well stocked, he's definitely going to help you out. That's for sure. So really cool. Ender Demon is definitely an amazing one. And I think there's one more somewhere that I've done so far. Oh, here we go. Grand Summoner. Grand Summoner, again, weaker in the stats. Only 4 attack, not very strong. 8 defense, not that great. So compared to at least to the other 3. He is only a 6 cost though, which is really good. So again, the ability right here is while in play, you may play any one basic or elite creature for free each turn. That is amazing. This Grand Summoner is going to be a game changer. So I definitely love these legendary creatures. Again, they sit in a separate deck. They're not clogging up your deck. So it's just sitting there and you'll probably never play it that way. That's why I wanted to put them in the side deck. Let me know what you guys think about these legendary creatures. I'm really excited for them. Again, there's not going to be a whole lot of them in there, which makes it even harder to get them. But when you get them, it's just like, yes, these things are awesome. And then they play so well with the epic creatures. So the epic creatures and these legendary creatures, these are going to be the creatures you guys are going to want to get when you get these awesome packs. Now, the packs should be out here very, very soon. Just finishing up the last minute play testing with the cards that I have currently with me. And I'm also kind of working on, you know, that starter deck. Now, the starter deck, I don't know if I'm going to do one defensive or one offensive. I want to leave that up to you guys. What I want to do is come out with one balanced deck. And if you guys want to change it for the offensive or defensive, then you can get some packs to kind of manipulate that deck. But very excited for this. I cannot wait to get this out to you guys. And I think this is just, it's such a fun game. And it's a great TCG, I think, overall. It's really nice looking and, you know, it's appealing. So tell me what you guys think. Also, if you guys, again, if you have any ideas for a name for this game, let me know. Or should I keep it Dungeon Arena? Just keep it with the Dungeon Arena. I definitely, you know, I'm willing to do that as well. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you want to know more about this game, definitely subscribe and like to these videos. And again, if you have any ideas or comments or any of that fun jazz, throw it down in the comment section down below and let me know what you think about the name and what do you think about the legendary creatures. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.